Yo, what's going on, people, man? What's going on? The Wise One Awaken podcast. We here. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about the current situation in America right now. Because right now, we already getting bombarded, but we're going to get bombarded even more as we get closer, right? With the election, that's what we're talking about, with the election, with Trump, with Kamala. It's about to get crazy, all kind of lies, all kind of propaganda. They're going to be spitting out so much stuff at us, but guess what? They're not going to promise you anything. A lot of these politicians, they tell you they're going to change the world. I mean, they think like this is the great savior. Like Trump going to save them, Kamala's going to save them. I discussed this topic before about that they all know sides when it comes to this game of life, right? When it comes to politics. Because to me personally, what I think America, what people should do, you should vote along class line. It's all about class, right? Because a lot of people think it's a racial thing. In some aspect, maybe, I don't want to go deep into it, but I know at the end of the day, it's really class, right? So certain people might vote for Kamala based on the fact that they think they're gonna get some handout. They think that they're gonna get more government benefits and things like that. Where some people are gonna vote for Trump because they're like, hey, I'm gonna focus more on class because I want lower taxes. I want certain things when it comes to business and capitalism. So I'm gonna focus on that. Where all I'm saying is that you can benefit all whichever one's in office. Now, who I'm gonna vote for? It's definitely not Kamala. I wouldn't vote for her. I mean, I just really don't like her. I think her politics. I don't even think she has any politics. If she has it, it's probably somebody written it for her because all she do is just pretty much laugh, which is weird. But I think that you should be able to come up with a plan for whoever goes into the office. So don't get emotional about whether Kamala go in or Trump go in, because if Kamala win, you still have to come up with a plan. You still got to go on with your life. Life's not going to be over if Kamala win. So do you think that the people that's running things, you don't think they have a plan for if Kamala get in office? You don't think they got a plan if Trump get in office? Like, I mean, we're dealing with really powerful people here. So don't think there's no strongman behind Trump. So these are people that's fighting for contracts, that's fighting for a lot of things that if their person go in office, they're able to make some money. Where let's say people that was backing Kamala, they might be like, say, hey, if Kamala win, we can do more wars. Right? If Trump win, maybe we're not gonna do wars. Maybe we'll get more oil contract. Maybe we'll get, we'll be able to work with this country that we couldn't work before. Because Trump might be saying, hey, nah, man, let's work with Russia. Let's work, with this government, because what's the point? We're here to make money. Where Kamala be like, nah, let's continue the sanctions. Let's go to war with these people so we can go ahead and make, so war is money. We can make more money. That's how these people think, man. You guys are just thinking like, oh, you know what? No, Trump is gonna be the great savior, and Kamala is just the most horrible people. Well, you cannot continue. You got to educate yourself in politics. You guys can't continuously think this way, and thinking like, these people are gonna save you. I mean, there's a lot of women here right now. They're like, oh, we gotta make history. We gotta vote a woman in. They don't know they're voting in the devil. They got us with Obama last time, right? As black people in this country, they got us with Obama, right? They had you going out there voting for Obama just based on his skin tone, where his politics didn't even align with what you wanted in life. He didn't want to give anything to black people, right? Because he was like, hey, I'm not Black America president. I'm a whole America president, so I have to do across the board. But boy, he sure give a lot to the LGBT community, which I'm not saying is anything. I don't have anything wrong against that community, but if you go to look at his policies, a lot of those things pass through, So if you say you're not gonna do something for a specific community, but another community giving a lot of stuff, it's going to show you that they're giving to stuff to where the money at, man. Money talk. So if you want something done in America, it's about having a lobbyist. It's about putting your money into a politician and say, hey, this is what we want. Because politicians are for sale. Trump, even though he has money, he's for sale, but his price is just different than a Kamala. Because Trump has more money than Kamala, but he still has a price. There's still things he wants, right? There's still somebody behind them that's pushing, say, hey, we want to make this happen. This is big things happening here, people. Educate yourself in what's going on in America. Don't just take Kamala word for it. Don't just take Trump word for it. Find out who's behind these people. Then act accordingly. Don't say, you just voted for Trump just because he's saying, make America great again. Like compare and contrast, see which is the best running mate. That's all I'm saying. Don't just vote based on because Trump is a great white hope or Kamala is is a woman of color, and then you're gonna vote based on that. No, do your research, people. Do your research. Wise One Awakened podcast. We here, man. Let's talk about it. Like and share and comment on the video. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it again.